It's done. Wow, he's been sacked. Breaking news, Frank Lampard has been sacked and dismissed from his duties. Thomas Tuchel will replace Frank Lampard. That has been confirmed by Matt Law. Breaking news. Wow, it's done. Wow, I'm speechless. Why now? Why now? Out of everything that's happened, the victory yesterday in the FA Cup, fourth round against Luton, and he's been sacked now. The main question mark is why now? Listen, I wanted him sacked as much as I love Lampard, and I know a lot of you guys also Lampard out. But this is sad. I didn't think it would shock me this much. Like I'm in complete shock right now. This news is just broken. This is fresh news. 30 minutes ago, Frank Lampard has officially been sacked by Chelsea. It will be confirmed today or in the next 24 hours. Thomas Tuchel will be our new manager. That has been confirmed. Thomas Tuchel is a favourite, and Matt Law just confirmed he will be our new manager. It's done. It's finalised. Everything is done. The agreement has been made. Frank Lampard will be sacked today. Wow, I can't believe it. I genuinely can't believe it. I think I know why he's been sacked after yesterday. I think the club decided after Leicester that he was going to be sacked, but because of his status as an icon, because he's a legend and everything, he's an all-time top goal scorer, they wanted to send Lampard off on a victory by giving him that 3-1 victory against Luton, send him off on a high. I think you could tell yesterday with Lampard's body language, he was very relaxed. I think he knew the news. I think he knew. And I think today it's just been confirmed. The players also have just heard the news, and therefore they will not be training this morning. Training has been pushed back into the afternoon, so we'll be heading into training into Cobham in the afternoon, but they're not training this morning because, of course, Frank Lampard has officially been sacked. But wow, honestly, there's been so many occasions where if Frank Lampard got sacked, we would have been okay with it. We would have understood. City, Arsenal, Leicester, Aston Villa, there's so many games they could have picked for him to be sacked, and they've sacked him after a victory, essentially. I know it's only Luton, but it's crazy. It just goes to show, it emphasises and reiterates the point that no one knows what Roman thinks. No matter how connected you are with the club, no matter who you are as a journalist, you cannot ever predict when Roman will sack someone. You can't. Who would have thought that Roman would sack a manager after a victory? It doesn't make sense, but my false opinions, I'm broken. Not in a bad way though. I'm broken because we lost a legend today. It's the end of an era. He is one of my favourite legends alongside Hazard. He's our all-time top goal scorer. He's, in my opinion, our greatest ever legend alongside John Terry. For what he's done for the club, his love for the club, what we do for him. The banner, of course, yesterday at Stamford Bridge. He appreciates us. And it's sad because this is the end of an era. Unfortunately, this is where we part ways. But, as I said, you have to put aside sentiment. This was required to move forward as a football club. We had to. For us to progress, to take us to the next level, to really compete with the big boys, we needed a world-class manager. Unfortunately, Frank Lampard learning on the job, this is too big of a job for him to learn on. Now, I'm not ruling out him coming back here in a few years' time. 5-6 years' time, he can come back. He's more than welcome. He's a legend. But right now, it wasn't meant to be. He's not ready. He needs to go get some experience, build his CV, look to what he should do for his next chapter. If I'm Lampard, I'll take the rest of the season off until next year, September. He's got a pregnant wife, he's got a baby on the way, relax with your family, live life, especially with the pandemic. When things return to normal, go back into management. But for now, relax. He's a legend, he deserves to rest now. And I don't want anyone... Listen, I'm Lampard out, but I'm not going to be, screaming up and down with excitement. I'm very happy because my favourite manager is now coming in. And now we can actually move forward as a football club. But I'm very upset in the sense that we have lost a legend today. He's not died or anything, but it's just we've lost him in the sense that he's been sacked. He won't be in the dugout anymore. So that is quite sad to see. Hopefully he does return one day, but it just wasn't meant to be. He's just not ready. It's as simple as that. And as I said, Thomas Tuchel it's breaking news. Thomas Tuchel will officially be Chelsea's new manager. I'll be doing more videos today. If the news actually gets announced, as in like the Chelsea Football Club released a statement on it that sacked him, you'll be seeing another video. And of course, once Thomas Tuchel gets appointed, whether that's in 2-3 days time, as I said, I'll also be making a video on that. The main question is to you guys is, who is going to be taking over for the Wolves game? See, that is a major question mark, because we got Wolves on Wednesday evening. As I record this video, it's Monday morning. We've got just over 2 days to sort out who's going to be the main guy managing this team for Wolves. Listen, we're 9th in the table. Yeah, we're 9 points off top 4. We need to get these 3 points on Wednesday. So I don't care who the man is. It's obviously not going to be Lampard. Whoever it is, whether that's Jody Morris, an interim manager, Thomas Tuchel, we need to secure these 3 points. You know, everything's open in the air right now. Everything's uncertain. We need more news on this. Hence why, any more breaking news on this situation, you'll be receiving updates later on this evening and tonight. You'll be receiving updates. But this is mega news. This is major news. And listen, I'm happy because Thomas Tuchel was my first choice. I want to see Thomas Tuchel at Chelsea. You know, I've always said for weeks and weeks on this channel, my first choice is Thomas Tuchel. I think that he's the man to take this club forward, to win us those trophies that we desperately desire, to bring us back some really good quality football on the pitch, and really get the best of the likes of Kai Havertz, Timo Werner, etc., etc. And, you know, best utilise our attacking talent. I've said that for weeks. So in that regard and sense, I'm ecstatic. I'm really happy. This is fantastic news. But on the flip side, I'm upset because we have parted away with a legend. And for me, will always remain... You know, if you're a true Chelsea fan, Lampard will remain in your heart for years. You know, we all have blue blood, all of us. We're Chelsea fans. Lampard is a legend. He loves us, we love him. You know, it's a mutual agreement. We love each other. You know, he's our legend. We'll never forget that. And I said it before when he was appointed manager. I was able to separate the emotions and sentiment for what he was as a player and what he is as a manager. I knew it. I said I'm going to judge him solely based on the manager. He did a great achievement last year, securing top 4 under the circumstances with the transfer embargo, etc. Got to the FA Cup final, and he got the backing, the financial support, and unfortunately it didn't work. You can't blame the board because the board backed into the fullest. We gave him the financial backing and support. We even gave him some extra games to really turn it around, but it wasn't meant to be. And this is what it is. This is football. It's a results-based business, and as a result, he has suffered from this. And listen, good luck to him in his, you know, new adventure, his future. But as they all say, all fairy tales, all good things have to come to an end, and this is where a new era is beginning at Chelsea. Thomas Tuchel's coming in. Hopefully he can bring us lots of success, Premier League trophies, Champions Leagues, for us to start competing, best utilising our attacking talent, get the best out of Kai Havertz and Timo Werner. It's a sad morning in that regard. I know it's a beautiful sunny day in London. It's a sad, you know, way to end things. But this is a new era and it had to be done. And I'm excited for the future, I'll be honest. I'm really excited for Thomas Tuchel to come in now and smash it. You know, I've said for time, I think he's a perfect manager for this club. Hopefully he can sort out his past problems with the board relations. I think that hopefully he's learned his lesson. But regarding the stuff on the pitch, he's the man to take us forward. I'm so excited for this. This is breaking news, so honestly, I'm still in shock. Honestly, I'm actually really in shock with the news. But what do you guys think? I'm actually interested to see what you think. Are you happy Lampard sacked? Are you happy but sad at the same time, a bit like me, because, you know, we've lost a legend in that sense? Were you Lampard in? So are you really unhappy with that? Who was your replacement? Who did you want? Obviously, Thomas Tuchel will be our manager, but did you want someone else? Again, leave me your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. But wow, what a morning, man. What a morning. It's what I mean. Roman Abramovich is so unpredictable. You cannot predict these things. It's impossible to make any of these predictions because of the man that he is, in the manner of what football is. It's a crazy time. It's a crazy time. But Frank Lampard has officially been sacked. Confirmation should be within the next 24 hours. Thomas Tuchel will be Chelsea's new manager. Confirmed. It's done and dusted. I'll see you guys for my next video. Subscribe, hit the bell notification, smash the like button. Peace.